Well, you came back to the Blind Dive video blog, huh? Lucky, lucky you. With the response from the last video blog, the population has spoken and more Twilight news is desired. I bet you're so excited. Forging through the facts and fiction of the internet, we're going to bring you the confirmed cast, the goofs from the first movie, why Pattinson was MIA during almost the entire filming of New Moon, and introduce the new director and also the rumored director of one of the installments. Why did the director of the first one cut out on the second film? Some sites say that she was too difficult and replaced her, but we seem to find that the general consensus is as simple as the aggressive production schedule for New Moon turned her off because her schedule was already too busy. So insert Chris Weitz, the new director. Who is he and what has he done? Well, you might not know the name, but we're sure that you're going to know his work. Just think warm apple pie. His projects as a director include American Pie 2, American Wedding, along with the TV series Heroes and the Nicole Kidman flick, The Golden Compass. So have no fear. It seems the cult vampire movie is in capable hands. Melissa Rosenberg did the screenplay. Her credits include Dexter, some of the OC episodes, Party of Five, and Dr. Quinn Medicine Woman. So the cheese factor should be minimal. In our search for all things Twilight, we came across some of the oopsies with the first flick. I know, who would have thought that such a movie had flaws? Well, just simmer down and listen for a second. They're not all that serious, kind of fun little facts, if you will. In the famous cafeteria scene where Edward catches Bella's apple, you can tell that he has pit stains. Well, vampires don't sweat. When Dr. Cullen treats Bella after the almost car accident, the x-ray in the upper left behind him, it's upside down. And why was Jasper, who's a senior in high school, going on a biology trip that was for juniors only? And lastly, if you've ever watched the credits before rewinding to watch the movie again, you're going to see that Emmett's name is misspelled. As for the new movie, if you haven't read the book, here's a synopsis on what to expect. After Bella recovers from her run-in with the tracker, it's time to celebrate her 18th birthday. The Cullens throw her a party and it's all downhill from there. The ever accident-prone Bella does what she does best and fumbles, and as a result, her blood is exposed. Jasper finds it impossible to resist, and Edwards accidentally hurts her more in trying to save her from Jasper. Realizing that Edward has put her in extreme danger by just simply having his family there, he decides that making himself and his family disappear would be the best thing for Bella. Insert Jacob. They become close. Bella gets into yet another infamous misadventure. The results are misunderstood by Edward, and therein lies the plot. We'll leave the rest up to your imagination, or you could just go pick up the book. Either way, we're not going to spoil it for you. When Kristen Stewart, aka Bella, is asked about the second movie, she states, "It's a struggle. It's almost lower key, almost depressing. It's more tragic this time around. It's not a sunshine and roses." Now, with Edward not being the main character this time around, he stayed aloof from the set so the chemistry offset could develop between Bella and Jacob. It's important for the chemistry to be offset as well as onset if people are going to really believe that they're falling in love. So poof, Robert Pattinson kept his distance so the story could unfold as best as the actors could make it seem. The gorgeous British star Robert Pattinson has shown an interest in a music career, albeit he starred in Harry Potter and the Order of the Phoenix and another movie titled The Summer House. His Twilight film has made him a fantasy and obsession of many, but that doesn't seem to be what Robert's looking for. His single Never Think, which as you know is featured on the Twilight soundtrack, and it holds the 3rd position on the US music charts, seems to be more his fancy. So keep your ears open for some more entertainment from Robert. We found a few facts on one of the other heartthrobs of Twilight as well. If you're a fan of Emmett, Kellen Lutz, listen up. Did you know that Kellen began modeling for Abercrombie & Fitch when he was 13? Also, he has 6 brothers and 1 sister. That means that there are 6 other men on this planet that share his genes. Nice. As any good Twilighter knows, there's a rumored director for the Eclipse movie. Well, who could it be? Think Firestarter, Poison Ivy, and Charlie's Angels. That's right, Drew Barrymore. We will so keep you updated on what else we can find out on this. Now for the cast. Kristen Stewart, Bella Swan. Robert Pattinson, Edward Cullen. Taylor Lautner, Jacob Black. Ashley Greene, Alice Cullen. Peter Fasinelli, Dr. Carla Cullen. Elizabeth Reeser, Esme Cullen. Kellen Lutz, Emmett Cullen, Nikki Reed, Rosalie Hale, Jackson Rathbone, Jasper Hale, Bronson Pelletier, Jared, Alex Miraz, Paul, Billy Burke, Charlie Swan, Eddie Gathegi, Laurent, Rachel Lefauve, Victoria, Dakota Fanning, Jane, Anna Kendrick, Jessica, Michael Welch, Mike Newton, Christian Serratos, Angela Weber, Gil Birmingham, Billy Black, Chas Spencer, Lakota, Keowa Gordon, Hulapai, Tinsel Corey, Emily, Tyson Houseman, Quill, Jamie Campbell Bauer, Caius. So there you have it, bits and pieces of Twilight. Of course, we left out the obvious pictures of Kristen and Robert in bed, and Kristen partaking in some pipe smoking. But why give you what you've already seen, right? Do you Twitter? Tens of thousands of Twilight fans do. For upcoming news and info, go to twitter.com/Twilighters and follow them. And you can follow me as well at AlethiaBD. Want to download all the pictures you've seen in this blog? Just go get them at blinddive.com. And until next time, I'm Alethea, and you should take the dive. Trust me. It's just hot. Hot. Oh, perfect. Hi, Rob.
There's that personality.